Hey, it's Coach Cliff with Northern Lights Swim Club, and this is your daily swimcast for July 12th, 2024. We're coming off a pretty big leg day, and today we're going to be focusing mostly on IMs and breaststroke. To get started, we're going to start with 7 100s, alternating 100 freestyle and then 100 that's either IM or backstroke. We'll crank these out on the 150. This is a nice smooth set. You're going to have to work those non-freestyle hundreds a little bit harder than the freestyle ones. Let's get ready for some IMs. Our first main set today is a set of 5 100 IMs, the IM 5's. This is similar to some of our other sprint sets, but let me break it down for you. It's a 100 IM sprint and then a 50 choice easy. You got 5 minutes to cycle through that. We're going to crank on these. We want to be 100% on all of these IMs, building up as much lactic acid as possible. That's the point of it. While we're doing those 5 100 IMs all out, I'm going to be observing your breaststroke and looking for things that we need to work on for our technique, specifically things like our head position, our timing, whether we're doing a good job on our exits off the wall and our pull downs, those sorts of things. So for 825s, we're going to address just some breaststroke technique and focus on making sure that we get our breaststroke cleaned up a bit. All right, our press the breast set is going to be 425s breaststroke, mostly focusing on technique. This is more of an aerobic type of swim, so get that heart rate up kind of moderate. Then we're going to go 250s breaststroke, pick up the pace a little bit. We're talking about VO2 max speed now and VO2 max effort. So when you finish these 250s breaststroke, your heart rate should be right in there around 180 or higher for your 6-second count. Okay, so your heart rate per minute should be pretty elevated, not all out, but close. And then we're going to go 100 breaststroke sprint. Okay, after that, your heart rate should be maxed out. We're going to crank through that just twice through, but it's an opportunity for us to come off of some breaststroke technique and then do some breaststroke speed and some intensity. To recover for the day, we're going to go 5 100s breath control. These are going to be pretty relaxed. They're on the 2-minute interval. Depending on how we do on the rest of the workout, I might extend that interval out to maybe a 230. We'll see. We start with 17 breaths on our first 100, and then on each subsequent 100 after that, we're going to descend by 2 breaths. Try to keep yourself as relaxed as possible on this breath control. We want it to be a recovery swim. The only stress that you should be feeling is more of how lightly you want to be pressing yourself and how relaxed you can keep yourself during this breath control. It can be challenging to keep your breath control relaxed, but go ahead and take a deep breath. Try to ignore that discomfort that's happening in the center of your chest. Don't let your heart rate get elevated just from stress. All right. Stay relaxed on these breath controls. I'll see you at the pool. Thanks for staying all the way to the end of the swimcast. Please click like and then subscribe. I'll see you at the pool.